Scene 4. A plane in Denmark. Enter Fortinbras with his army over the stage. Go, captain, from me greet the Danish king. Tell him that by the license Fortinbras craves the conveyance of a promised march over his kingdom. You know the rendezvous, if that his majesty would outwit us. We shall express our duty in his eye, and let him know so. I will done, my lord. Go softly on, except all but the captain. Enter Hamlet, Rosencrantz, and see. Good sir, whose power are these? They are of Norway, sir. How propose, sir, I pray you? Against some part of Poland. Who commands them, sir? The nephew to old Norway, Fortinbras. Goes it against the main of Poland, sir, or for some frontier? Truly to speak, and with no addition, we go to gain a little patch of ground that had in it no profit but the name. To pay 5 ducats 5, I would not farm it, nor will it yield to Norway or the Pole or rancor rate, should it be sold in fee. Why then the Polak never will defend it? Yes, it is already garrisoned. 2,000 souls and 20,000 ducats will not debate the question of this straw. This is this impostum of much wealth and peace, that in war breaks and shows no cause without why the man dies. I humbly thank you, sir. Goodbye, you sir. Will't please you go, my lord? I'll be with you straight. Go a little before. Exert all but Hamlet. How all occasions to inform against me and spur my due revenge. What is a man if his chef good and market of his time? Be bought to slave and feed, a beast no more. Show he that made us with such large discourse, looking before and after, gave us not that capability and godlike reason to fast in us unused. Now, whether it be bestial oblivion, or some craven scruple of thinking too preciously on the event, or that which, quoted, had but 1 part wisdom, and even 3 parts coward, I do not know. Why yet I live to say, these things to do, said I have cause, and will and strength and means to daunt. Examples gross as old exhort me. Witness this army of such mass and charge, led by a delicate and tender prince, whose spirit, with divine ambition puffed, makes mouths at the invisible events, exposing what is mortal and unsure to all that fortune, death, and danger dare. Even for an actual, rightly to be great, is not to steer without great argument, but greatly to find quarrel in a straw. When honour's at the stake, how stand I then? That have a father killed, a mother stained, excitements of my reason and my blood, and let all sleep, while to my shame I see the imminent death of 20,000 men, that for a fantasy and trick of fame go to their graves like beds, fight for a plot whereon the number cannot try the cause, which is not tough enough and continent to hide the slain. Oh, from his time forth, my tongues be bloody, or be nothing mauled. Exit. Scene 5. The castle. Enter Horatio, Queen Gertrude, and the gentleman. I will not speak with her. She is importunate, indeed distract. Her mood will needs be pitied. What would she have? She speaks much of her father's, says she hears. They're stricken the word, and harm and beats her heart. Spurns invidiously at straws, speaks things in doubt that carry but half sense. Her speech is nothing, yet the unshaped use of it doth move. The hearers to collection they yawn at it, and botch to words of fit to the own thoughts, which as her winks and nods and gestures yield them. Indeed would make one think there might be doubt, though nothing sure, yet much unhappily. 'Twere good she were spoken with, for she may strew dangerous conjectures in ill-breeding minds. Let her come in, exit gentleman. To my sick soul, as since true nature is, each toy seems prologue to some great aimless, so full of outlash jealousy is guilt. It spills itself, infering to be spilt. Enter Ophelia, distracted. Where is the beauteous majesty of Denmark? How now, Ophelia? How should I your true love know from another one? By his cockle hat and staff, and his sandal shoon. Alas, sweet lady, what imports this song? Say you? Now I pray you mark, he is dead and gone. Lady, song, he is dead and gone, at his head a grass-green turf, at his heels a stone. Oh ho! Now but Ophelia, pray you mark. White his shroud as the mountain snow. Enter King. Alas, look here, my lord, loaded all with sweet flowers. Song, which bewept to the grave did not go with true love showers. How do you, pretty lady? Well, God deal you. They say the owl was the baker's daughter. Lord, we know what we are, but know not what we may be. God be at your table, conceit upon her father. Pray let's have no words of this, but when they ask you what it means, say you this. Tomorrow is Saint Valentine's Day. Song, all in the morning bedtime, and I a maid at your window to be your Valentine. Then up his rose and donned his clothes, and doffed the chamber door, let in the maid, that out the maid, never departed more. Pretty Ophelia, indeed law without an out, I'll make an end on it. By guess and by Saint Charity, alack and fee for shame, young men will do it if they come to it. By cock, they are to blame. quoth she. Before you troubled me, you promised me to wed. He answers, So would I adorn by yonder sun, as thou hadst not come to my bed. How long had she been thus? I hope all will be well. We must be patient, but I cannot choose but weep to think they would lay him laid cold ground. My brother shall know of it, and so I thank you for your good counsel. Come, my coach. Good night, ladies. Good night, sweet ladies. Good night. Good night. Exit.